While Maduro's criminal charges play out in federal court, and that's going to be a long process, the other big part of the story, we welcome Ken into the picture, is America's oil industry and what involvement they might have on Venezuela's reported massive supply. That's still up for question, obviously. How much do they have? But Ken, you're working on the story today, and I cannot imagine that there is a quick or easy answer on this.
No, Doug, and as a matter of fact, what we're learning now is that there is no 100% guarantee even that Venezuela's oil reserves are completely accessible. That's yet to be seen. Figuring that out, though, experts say will be step one in trying to determine who will benefit from all of this and when.
So first things first, when we talk about oil reserves, what we're talking about is an estimated amount of crude oil that can technically be extracted from the earth. We're not talking about refined barrels already stored somewhere for safekeeping. Venezuela is said to have the largest amount of these reserves in the world. It's estimated they have about 300 billion of these barrels beneath the surface of what is known as the Orinoco Belt.
How much of that is accessible? What kind of shape their infrastructure's in? Those are all questions that are going to have to be answered here in the coming weeks.
Bruce Bullock is the director of the McGuire Energy Institute at SMU in Dallas.
It's a little too early to tell how much of that oil we can get on the market and how easy or how expensive it might be.
The job to figure out the amount of accessible oil will be on American companies who previously had leases with Venezuela over those reserves and had those agreements terminated because of geopolitical reasons. Reestablishing agreements, mobilizing crews and experts, and rebuilding the hardware to get the work done won't be easy, according to Bullock.
A lot of that work will not just be done by U.S. oil companies. A lot of it will be done by contractors, and those contractors will be companies like Halliburton, Bechtel, any number of other types of engineering companies, which are global companies that actually come in and build and repair that kind of infrastructure.
It's a sentiment echoed by CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
This is a country that has reserves. They're expensive to get out of the ground, and it's a long haul to make that into a money-making venture for U.S. companies.
Okay. So, in the meantime, experts say don't expect cheaper gas prices at the pump in the U.S. And if, in fact, oil production flourishes again, it will be Venezuelans who stand to see the impact first by way of a jumpstart to their current economy.
Well, I'll tell you what, Doug, it is important to point out that the Dow earlier today, it jumped nearly 600 points at closing, which is a record. All of that, of course, happening on the heels of all of the events that have been unfolding in Venezuela over the weekend.